Howdy, my name is Peoplemus Rex, and this is Learning Gallifreyan. Today's topic, writing your first word. This video will only cover the most basic examples of Gallifreyan, and we're gonna start by writing a word circle. There are 4 basic shapes that you need to learn to write consonants in Gallifreyan. We call these stems. Each stem has its own name. We have the B stem, the J stem, the T stem, and the TH stem. The reason they're called like this is because they do not have any modifiers, and those are the letters that they represent. Now, let's add some modifiers to these letters. We are gonna add 1 line to the B stem, 2 dots to the J stem, 2 lines to the T stem, and 1 dot to the TH stem. And this will turn B to a G, J into a K, T into a W, and TH into GH. There's a few things that you need to remember about modifiers. When you put dots on a letter, be sure that they are close enough to the letter to be easily associated with that letter. As for lines, every time you end a line on a letter, it counts towards that letter. If you want to write other letters, there's a very convenient table right here, and there's a very similar one in the Sherman's Gallifreyan guide that you can study or use as a reference. Now we're going to be talking about the vowels. These are the basic arrangements of each vowel. The A lands outside the word circle, the E, the I, and the U land on the word circle, and the O floats inside the word circle. Take particular notice that the lines for the I and the U point in different directions. The I points towards the inside of the word circle, and the U points towards the outside of the word circle. This is the one thing that differentiates them from one another. And final note, always make your vowels smaller than your consonants. Now that we know how to write consonants and the vowels, we're going to be using an example that uses all the stems and all the vowels, and the word is ambidextrous. We're gonna start by writing the word circle. When reading Gallifreyan, remember that you are supposed to start at the 6 o'clock point on the word circle and then read counterclockwise. We're gonna start by placing our first letter at the 6 o'clock point. In this case, it will be the vowel A. From there, we're gonna start writing our letters, moving to the right in a counterclockwise direction. Do take notice that all my vowels are significantly smaller than all my consonants, and this is by design. It's a lot easier to identify them, and it will make for better designs. Now that we have written all our letters, we can focus on the modifiers. For the lines, you have a few options. You can leave them as they are right now, ending in the middle of nowhere, and that still works perfectly fine. Or you can also extend them and make them finish somewhere else, for example, on the word circle, on the dots, on another line. You can also combine them and make one line from one letter connect to another line from another letter. With these 3 methods, you can add a lot of flavor to your designs and make them completely unique. For the dots, just remember to keep them close to the letter that you need them for. You can make them as big or small as you want, as long as it's noticeably connected to the letter in question. And now we have our final design. Thank you for watching, and here's a little exercise that you can try to decipher.